Now in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, welcome to Subject Neutral. It is Tork and myself, and we are trying something a wee bit different. We are playing Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion Edition. And this is a game I have done a couple of times. I'm a big fan of it. It's sort of like the Crusader Kings that we've done, but in space, or a more hardcore StarCraft. It is sci-fi RTS. Tork, why don't you say hi before I get too deep into this?
Hi, everyone!
I'm trying to do stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, so one of the things, Tork, you want to do right off the bat is when you click on your planet, see the bar there. So,
Sorry?
So just click on the planet and look in the bottom right, you'll see sort of like the quick bar. The green button, do you see it? If you hover over it, it says Develop Planet.
Yep.
That's where you can get upgrades for the planet. One of the really important ones is civilian infrastructure. That will that increases your population, which gives you more taxes, so you get more money. Right below it is logistics. That lets you build more civilian buildings. Beside it is tactical capacity. That lets you build more sort of defenses, not necessarily military buildings, but defenses. The other ones aren't really as important, except for the one that looks like a triangle. That is Explore Planet. It's not super important because it rarely does that much, but what happens is if you fully explore a planet, there's a chance to uncover artifacts, and the artifacts are really valuable. And
well, I guess if you don't have that green triangle bit, that means that you've already explored the planet?
Yeah, because we start with this one, it's our home world, it's already fully explored.
Okay.
And use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out on the star map to show the other planets.
Okay.
Like, we have to explore.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you now here. Like, I just clicked on the whatever the heck it was, the Develop Planet, and then, yeah, I can see the Explore Planet triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things you want to do, too, is this mode is set, you get a free capital ship, you just have to build it first. So if you see the 3 yellow buttons when you click on the planet, the first one is your capital ships, so you get to pick one for free. The second yellow button is your frigates, and you start knowing a couple of those. And the third one is cruisers, the more, more powerful ships.
Okay.
The other thing to note, too... Why do I already know that planet? That's weird. Okay, so for frigates, you start with 3, and, I don't remember tech as well, but you start with 3 frigates. The first one, whatever is the first space, is usually like your scout ship. They're crappy, but they can scout. Below that is your colony ship. Mine's called the Migrator. I'm not sure what yours is called offhand.
Yeah, the Protev, or...
Yeah, that sounds right. So that's what you send after you've cleared a planet of pirates. You send one of those, and it can colonize it for you. And then the third one, the second one in the top, that's red, or
Yep.
Probably not red, whatever your color is. That
Yellow,
is, yeah, that's your starting frigate. That's your actual sort of like fighter for now.
Okay.
Now, one of the things I do too is I really focus on economy myself. So one of the things we can do is I really like to it when there's multiplayer. I'll focus on economy if you want to focus on like military, and if you're the defense, I can feed you resources really well.
Okay.
And your capital ships, as they fight, they'll get experience and level up, which unlocks more abilities and makes them more powerful. You can also rename capital ships, and you can rename your planets if you want.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, come on. Oh, click.
What's my planet called? Or Condruses.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Are you being attacked?
I am not yet. Oh, it's probably because some of my scouts have run into pirates. Just about all the planets that aren't occupied by somebody are occupied by pirates.
Okay.
Oh, there is not a big text window to rename stuff.
Huh.
Okay. So I have taken my first planet, One of the things too, we're playing a pretty small map. There are 36 world in this. You can play maps that have like 200 different planets in it.
Oh shit, where are you?
I am north of you, according to my map right now.
Oh, so I need to actually explore stuff.
Yeah. For your scouts, if you right-click on your scouts, those Arkova scout frigates, if you click on them, there's an option to have them auto-explore. If you right-click on that, it auto-casts, and they'll just keep wandering around exploring all kinds of stuff for you.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing I set the AI to easy, because I have just been moving way slower than I normally do for this.
Okay, so construct. What does what is this called? The Lev construction frigate? What does it do?
That's your builder. That's the civilian. But you don't need to click on that to build a building. Click on the planet, and I actually have it set to auto-place the structures so that I don't have to worry about where to place them. So if you click the planet, and you click, you've got logistic structures and tactical structures. Beside that, all the way close, or moving closer to the planet, there is a little box that's like an infinity sign with 3 boxes above it. If you click that, it will auto-place the structure so you don't have to place it. Or if you want, you can zoom in on the planet to see its sort of orbit area, and you can place structures in there like that.
Okay. Logistic structures, military lab.
Yeah. And then you need to build military labs and whatever the civilian lab version is in order to do research. At the top of the screen, in the middle, you have a couple of buttons. I've turned some stuff on. First, you got diplomacy. As you level up your diplomacy skills, you can send missions to people, you can offer truces, you can break pacts and stuff. Beside that's your relationship, which shows how people like you, their opinion of you. Beside that is the little like beaker of science stuff. That's your tech area, where you can improve your fleet logistics to get more ships, where you can improve your various civilian things. And then beside that's the pirate button, where you can either buy stuff on the black market, or if there are pirates, you can send the pirates to attack people. You can bribe them to attack people. But for this, I have pirates turned off because it's just like a real easy beginner thing.
Huh. Where are my scouts?
Probably out wandering around somewhere.
Well, I've got I think I have a couple people here, but they're not moving.
One of your frigates is about to die, actually, on the moon. Oh, and it just died.
Where was that?
Magion, the dwarf planet, to your west, according to my map. Like, I don't... you can change the maps. I don't know where it is for sure.
Undiscovered world.
Magion.
Undiscovered world. Oh, Magion?
Yeah. One of your scout frigates just went there and died.
Oh! Okay, that's what I saw there.
Now, in order to colonize certain worlds, you have to be able to research the ability. So, like, you've got a volcanic world just north of you. You have to be able to research whatever the volcanism thing is. This game has 3 factions for the viewers watching at home. There is the Tech Trade Union, which is sort of your generic humans, which is Tork right now. There is the Advent, which are humans, kind of like the hive mind humans. They believe in the unity, and it's like one big hive mind, and they hate the tech for exiling them. And then you've got the Vasserai, which are me, which are aliens. They're from a different galaxy, and something is chasing them. So they show up somewhere and attempt to strip it of all its resources before moving on. And in the limited plot of this game, they showed up here in, like, you know, our galaxy, chased by whatever this is, and we're the first time they've run into something that's that powerful. So instead of running in and stripping every world they come across and fleeing, they are now locked into a struggle, and they don't have enough resources to pull out and escape, and they're burning resources faster than they can sort of assimilate them. So they're getting pretty screwed.
Tactical station.
Yeah. The two AIs are uneasy, so feel free just to take some time and like figure out what buttons do and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to need that.
Although I somehow just sunk to 3rd place with colonies. It's kind of weird. Okay, fleet logistics. So for my screen, for people who can see, I'm in the research menu and I'm in fleet logistics. So I've run out of fleet population for ships, so I am upgrading my fleet logistics to be able to build more ships. And above this here is where you can build more capital ships. But they're expensive and I'm not actually a huge fan of capital ships, so... Like I was telling you, I'm big into economy as sort of my early maneuvers. So I'm rushing all the different tech stuff that lets me get more resources for the same space. What are you? Oh, Oceanic World. I have a couple of DLC for this as well, which sort of just give more different kinds of worlds. And apparently that transfers over to you too when you're in a game with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just judging from the look, because I'm looking and there's a couple of worlds, like by me there's an Oceanic world, there's a Greenhouse world, and those are DLC worlds, and the fact you're in this game as well suggests to me that it must transfer the DLC over. Do. Oh, my economy just... What is happening? There.
Ooh, I'm in my first battle.
Woo!
I'll be with some pirates at, Magion.
Yeah. Luckily, your battleship is generally pretty powerful, so it's able to take on a lot of pirates by itself. One of the things that's nice about this game, and I don't have a computer sort of good enough to do it, but you can zoom in on the battles really closely, and it looks just fantastic. Like, I'm trying to do...
right now looking at my battleship kick some butt here.
I know. It looks just great. And if you hold the right mouse button, you can change, like, the view. So you can, like, look under, you can look sort of on level and stuff. It changes the view of the map. Okay, I am trying to rush colonizing a few worlds so I can start getting a more bigger productive base going. I need more crystal. I don't know what I changed about this. I must have put some settings up higher because I have a lot more money than I usually do at this stage. And it's kind of freaking me out. Because I don't know why. Hey kitty, how are you doing? Do. Dude, this guy. You've got, like, your character is like this old guy with a sweet beret, like a red beret, and then the other tech guy in this, the enemy guy, is this weird-looking, like, fat guy who looks just absolutely thrilled that I'm at war with him. Oh, you have a lot of volcanic planets around you so far. Come on, faster. Just for people watching me too, I have a habit of rushing explore planets when it's probably not necessarily a wise choice to do that this early. I like finding the artifacts as sort of like a bonus. The artifacts have pretty powerful bonuses, but they're generally not like that powerful that you want to rush exploring planets. But I do it anyway because I like the thought of finding artifacts. Oh, you have a shattered moon by you. That kind of sucks.
Oh, the Magion?
No, that's a dwarf planet. It's not too bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. But further north of you is Nimero, which is a shattered moon. So it's essentially just like a wasted spot because you can't colonize it.
Oh, do I have a thing exploring?
No, I have...
You?
Yeah, I have a scout exploring. I only have one scout exploring. Where's my other scout gone? It's kind of weird.
Died, like mine. So if I right-click on a planet with a colonizer, does it colonize that planet?
Yeah, it will go there. But if you even just move a colonizer there, if you look, they need to have enough antimatter to use the ability, and antimatter is what you use both to do the warp travel and to use abilities. If you move a colonizer into a planet that's not taken and it's relatively safe, they'll automatically move to colonize it.
Oh, okay. So, oh, alright,
I have
oh,
a freaking...
oh, okay, here we go. Develop planet.
I have a freaking bunch of oceanic worlds around me, and that's not an amazing thing. Just because it means I have to rush like a research in order to be able to do anything about it. Come on, there we go. What did I do? Okay. Oh, stop it. Click the right thing. I'm getting excited. I'm just clicking the wrong buttons. Also, I totally meant to research oceanic occupation and instead spent all my money on the wrong thing. Okay. My explorers are not finding anything of value. Which is one of the reasons you probably shouldn't rush exploring a planet. One of the things you have to pay attention to too as well, Tork. When you move a force to another planet, they'll all warp in at their own speeds, so it's hard to keep a fleet together. Because first...
Woohoo!
What was that about?
Some sort of weird thingamabob popped up at Paradix, and it's blinding.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
They said something about like a plasma thingamabob coming in.
Yeah. There's like solar storms and stuff that can originate. I found one of the enemies as well, who is north of your position, and he's already started to expand a bit, so we may want to keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Oh, no, what have I done? Stop clicking the wrong thing. Okay. Where is... Hangar? Here it is. Oh, I need to. My crystal intake just sucks. So you're not doing too bad. You've taken your first colony there.
Yep.
You're going to need probably a few more ships to be able to take that one of the other ones around you. In order to get the volcanic one, make sure you try and research the let's see, what's mine called? Volcanism? Volcanic occupation is what mine needs. It's usually one of the lower tier ones, but you have to build a couple of civic...
How do you research?
At the top of the screen, top middle, there's like a blue
right,
science thing. Yep. And then there's the different trees in there. So, like, you've generally got...
I can't research anything.
Well, make sure you're in the right tree. Like, if I look at your planet, you have one civic research station. So check out whatever the third or fourth research button is. The first one is warfare. The second one is defenses. Third one is sort of like basic empire, civilization, economy stuff. The fourth one is diplomacy. And then after that you've got fleet logistics, which is your how many ships you can build.
Yeah.
Someone has multiple capital ships, which kind of scares me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I'm just looking at the rankings for stuff, and I'm ranked... Oh, no. Never mind. They must have lost theirs. Oh, I'm ranked 2 for defense, so someone's building a lot of defenses.
Well, I tossed in a bunch of Gauss cannons, so I don't know
Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe it's just you, then.
Like, I think I have, like, 6. 4 on one planet and 2 on the other.
Oh, that's not too bad. I like one of the things that's good to get is hangars. I find to be a really valuable defense. It usually takes 2 military stations in order to be able to build them, but I find them very, very handy.
Tactical. Hangar defense. Oh. The frick.
Yeah, you have to research it first.
Well, yeah, I can't, oh, what's the word? I can't, do any military research because apparently I don't have a tactical thing.
No, you've only
I
got...
thought I built one.
Yeah, well, it could be being built right now. Like, you might have put it in the queue and it's just not been built yet.
Oh. Yeah.
But, because when I look at your planet, so far you've got one civic research station and that's it. Okay, that is our first episode, so we will take a break here. Otherwise, tune in next time for another episode as we sort of continue our tutorial videos here. Have a good time, folks.